Welcome to the channel, guys. Another video coming at you. If you follow Diesel Power Gear, Diesel Brothers, whatever you want to call it, they were doing a giveaway on a Duramax, I believe. It was called Stealth. So I bought a t-shirt, you know, it was 35 entries, however many entries it was. Obviously didn't win. But they were supposedly sending cash in every order. And I was skeptical of that because it was like, there's no way, like $1 to $5,000, like it's such a scam. And everybody was giving reviews on it and saying that they didn't get any money. So I got the t-shirt the other day and there's an envelope in here. There's the shirt and the invoice and all that stuff. So in this envelope, I'm gonna assume there's cash. So we're gonna open it right now. I'm assuming not $5,000. So there's actually cash in here. No shit. $5. Doesn't seem like a lot, but you know, they actually followed through with their word and put $5 in here. It's kind of neat. I guess now they're giving away a Cummins with a razor or something on the back and free hats. So either way, we got a cool shirt out of it. Don't even remember what it looks like. Don't remember what I ordered. So anyway, that is the first thing. And the truck is insanely dirty right now. Obviously the video is going to be on the truck. Wheels are, I have no excuse for that. They look like shit. And there's no sense of washing it. It's been raining here the past few days. The weather's been horrible. I drive it one time and everything's all dirty again. So there's no point in washing it. But we're going to hop right into it here. And if you guys are enjoying the videos that I am posting, enjoying the video so far, or whatever the case may be, if you are enjoying watching, I ask that you do give it a thumbs up, give it a like, whatever the case may be on social media, give my pictures a like, and be sure to smash the subscribe button because there is much more to come with this thing, and I can't wait because I'm just ready to not have it be stock anymore. So who likes a stock truck? So with that being said, let's go. Here we have a box. It is a cardboard box. It is a brown box. It has a warning label on the box. These, they gotta go. So, I pointed to the taillight there saying they have to go. So you're probably guessing, oh, he got taillights. Wrong. Now, I know you may have been deceived by the title saying that I bought taillights or installing taillights. But even though this looks like a taillight here, I'm not installing taillights. In fact, we're gonna be installing taillights. Yes, we're gonna be installing taillights today. And these are Spyders. Yeah, couldn't think of it there for a second. These are a little different from my last truck. If you guys did not see the last truck at all, you're gonna wanna go back and check out those past videos. That was an awesome build, very fun experience, very fun build. But now we stepped up into the big boy world of the diesel life. And these taillights are a lot bigger than the 1500s, I feel like, because they just look overall bigger. I don't remember my 1500 being like this. One thing I did notice, and I will put the card or the link for that up here in the corner. Might be left, right side, I don't really know. I'll put that up there so you can view it, the taillights. I did a review on them as well. The only difference I see, these are the same style taillights. In the last ones, this was all black, and as was this. So I don't really know how I feel about that. I mean, looking back at it from a little bit of a distance, they actually look pretty neat. I was kind of shooting for more of a blacked out kind of look, but you know, I think it'll look good because like looking at it on the camera here, it does actually look good from a distance. So I'll get them swapped out, and they do come with the resistors and everything built in already. So it's really, really easy. So we're gonna start by popping the two screws out here. You got one here and one up here behind my shock. I gotta pop the shock off for the tailgate assist. If you did not see that video, I will also put that either up in the video or in the description. So pay attention for that if you're looking to do that. Tailgate assists are amazing. They save your life. They're just great. You need one. Since I have the right side tail light, I'm gonna do with this one first, and then I don't have to remove the shock. So you're gonna wanna get yourself a T25, because that's what these are. They're star bits, as you can see, or whatever you wanna call it. Going the wrong way. And there is clips on the other side too that you want to kind of avoid breaking, which they do send new ones. But if you're skilled enough, you can do it without breaking them. And they come loose pretty easy. They're not in there very hard. So you want to take those out of there. And they're not very long, as you can see. So there's one. And these didn't come with instructions at all. But I will put the link for them in the description below. And I mean, it's pretty, you don't really need instructions, to be honest, because it's just that simple. And there you go, it's popped out. Clips are still in there, as you can see. So before we let that scratch the body of our vehicle, now you see that there's 2 plugs. So you're gonna pop that pin back, push this pin, which you could turn the whole thing out, and boom, unplug. And on the bottom, this one I believe you just push, yep, and pull it out. Now with that being said, if you do buy the half LED taillights, and what I mean by that is this will be LED, this will not be. You're gonna need to reuse your factory reverse bulb. The ones I always order are full LED taillights because the reverse is always brighter. So that's always what I go with. Now you'll see the plugs here. They look like that. But what you're gonna have to do, you have to unscrew the bulb here out of your reverse lights. So that's not the reverse one, that's the actual tail light one. And to do the same thing, and they just twist out. Pop it out. You're gonna need to keep and retain this piece on both sides. So then what you can begin to do is you can pop out, because this is gonna have to plug back in to the light. So now that those are out, we're gonna pop the bulbs out, and then you can begin, because if you look, these have the same plugs that the bulbs do. So if we pop one of these out, like so, you can see it is pretty much the same. And that's gonna plug right in to your factory light harness, and then you'll plug that right back in. It's very simple. Snap it back into the clips that are in the back there, which we didn't break ours, so I'm just gonna retain the ones that they sent with, which are right here. So you don't really need those, which technically there should be 4 of them, not 2 of them. So we'll pop the bulb out of this one. Try not to break it. So there's that one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to plug these back in, and you don't really have to take them out, I guess, if you don't want to. You can just unscrew them and leave them plugged in. I just prefer to take them off because it seems to save a little from doing everything right here at the body. And then you can plug this one back in as well. And it will only go in there one way, so, which I had it reversed. And you'll hear it click. I always like to make sure that they're in there, try pulling them out. And they do have seals on them. So then you will begin to take your light. You're gonna, this has sticky tape on it, I believe. So you will pop that off. Yeah, it does. You'll stick that somewhere on the light. Stick it on a flat surface, probably right in there. Somewhere where it's not gonna catch or get held up. Or maybe up there, I don't know if that'll interfere. So I'll get the light mounted on here. And you're gonna kind of want 2 hands for that. So I'll get the light thrown in here, and I'll just do a quick comparison. As you can kind of see that one, and you can kind of see that one. So you'll see what we're going from and to. It's gonna make a huge difference, I think, personally. And then once I get that one hooked up, I will go and hit the turn signal or the 4-ways or whatever, so you can get a left and right comparison. Okay, so when I said to plug your light sockets back in, don't do that. You're gonna want them out, because I pulled them back out. Because when you plug the wires and stuff in, you need to screw them back into the light. So I do apologize for that. I got ahead of myself. But then here are your little tabs that hold your clips. And you're gonna just line those up with the second one in just behind the first there. That might sound confusing, but you'll know what I mean when you do it, and it'll pop and pop. And I won't screw it fast just yet, but I really wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about that chrome. But honestly, with the look of the truck and everything, that looks amazing. Looking at it from over here, and obviously when the tailgate's up, it'll look a little bit better. You won't see all that stuff. but that looks amazing. So let's test it out. Wow. Those are insanely bright compared to that one. I mean, you just kind of see that one flash. Step over here, boom, it like blinds the camera. You can't even really see it. I'll try and step back, and the other light is on, so that's kind of annoying. There we go. Now obviously they don't sync up because of the fact that that is incandescent, that is LED. So I would just turn the driving lights on here, or the parking lights, and you'll be able to see what it looks like just lit up. They're super bright. Now granted, the truck is not running, so therefore they might be a little bit brighter when the truck is actually turned on and running. That stupid other light. So there you can see kind of what it's gonna look like. And if we put the 4-ways on here real quick, and obviously the flash pattern's not gonna be the same. Definitely much brighter on the right side over here. I mean, that is just insanely bright. That's crazy. Definitely wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about that, but that's looking killer. That's gonna make this truck look 10 times better. Wow. So I'll get those screws back in, and I'm not gonna show you guys that. That's pretty simple. You took them out, you just put them back in, push that tight back against. You can see the hole, throw your screws in, you're done with that side. Now, if you do have a tailgate assist, like I do, you will have to take it off, and it's just the shock part. You don't need to take off the brackets or any of that stuff. It's just strictly pop the clip on the top, pop the shock off, and then you can take your screws out. So it's pretty simple. So I gotta keep moving if I wanna beat the darkness. We'll turn those off, and we'll get the second one out and put in. If you're like me and you mod your truck all the time, a good idea, and this is everything that I ever do to the truck, I will always retain and keep the stock parts. Reason being, if you ever get rid of the truck or you ever need to go back to stock for whatever reason, whatever the case may be, you have that option. So I put these in the box that the other pieces or other parts came in, and I'll save these for later if I need them. If I get rid of the truck, I can give them to the new owner, whatever the case may be. So definitely a good, helpful tip. Don't drop the screw. It went down in there. I heard it hit the ground. Not good. There it is. Easiest screw I will ever drop and find that fast. What I did notice on the other light, when I was trying to install the reverse plug here into the light socket, I noticed these were a little bit too big. And what I had to do is I had to take a pair of needle nose and just simply crimp on the clips a little bit and just squeeze them, get them to bend a little bit tighter. and it would still fit kind of tight, but it actually allowed me to plug it in that way. So pretty simple. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Taillights installed. I know it's getting dark and it's getting hard to see, so I do apologize for that. But I think they actually look really nice. They really make the truck look good from the rear end now. If only that bumper wasn't chrome anymore. But with that being said, we will fire up the parking lights for you. And you get little side marker lights as well. And it's gonna be hard to pick it up on camera, and the dog's freaking out. But we'll come up a little closer. And that one looks like it has scratches. Oh, nope, it rubbed off. So that's a plus. Wheel turn, I need to put the key in. So we'll do turn signals. So there, we're gonna do the left turn. And I'll kind of get down here, maybe so you can see it a little better. And we'll do right turn, just to make sure everything works properly. And it looks like it is. Everything's lit up. All the bulbs are lit up, which is a good sign. So we'll do that. And brake lights, we're gonna be able to check just by looking at the tree. You can see it light up. And on the other side, I don't know if I'll be able to really see that, but I would assume that they're lighting up. So we know this side's lighting up for sure. That side, I'm not entirely sure, but I will set the camera down and I will hit the brakes. And there we have 4 ways, which are working proper. Now the only thing left to test is gonna be the reverse lights. And the way I usually do this is I leave the emergency brake pushed on as hard as I can. Turn the 4 ways off here. And usually what I do is I will hop up in the truck, hold the brake, I will shift it into reverse, push the brake in further, let off the brake, make sure it's not gonna drift back on you. This is sketchy, but... And boom, reverse light there. You can see how bright that is. And reverse light there. So, they are a lot brighter than stock, a lot brighter than factory. There you can see a little bit better because of that light not being on up at the house and the garage. But that's definitely gonna be a lot better having to see in pitch black in the dark. So with that being said, we can come up here, put it back in park, and not have to worry about that going anywhere. So there you guys have it. Brand new Spyder LED taillights. I stick by Spyder products because I've had them many times before and they just work amazing. They seem to hold up. Knock on wood. Hopefully I don't eat those words. But I will let the link in the description for these below. Any questions, comments you guys may have on these taillights, anything else you want to see on the truck, be sure to let it in the comment section below. As always, subscribe, like the videos, share the videos, check out some of the past videos. As always, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Smash the subscribe button for the 3rd time. Just smash it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day. Until next time,